it is, what it do. Yeah, goddamn, we back, man, we back. Yo, back for another week. Mm-hmm. I'm glad y'all in the house with us. You already know. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, go hit them shits. Go subscribe. Go like. Go link to the page. All that. Go tell everybody. Go tell all your hoes and all the neighborhood crackheads. Go tell everybody. Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
We're safe.
It's safe. It's all good. There you go. Bam. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, but before we get started, I need everybody watching this show to go hit this nigga's page, stroke him on,
man,
and wish this silverback ugly gorilla man a happy birthday. It's this man's birthday on October 9th. Go hit his page, man. Tell him happy birthday. Hey, homie, no homo. Love you, bro. Happy early birthday. By the time y'all see this, it'll be a nigga birthday. So, yeah. You already know. Yeah, old as fuck.
My back hurting, my knees hurting, all kind of extra shit popping that didn't used to pop.
Right. Every time we sit down for the episode, we won't go, old nigga sounds, bro. Oh my god, man. But yeah, man, happy early birthday, bro. We got some shit to get into this week, bro. So, fucking, let's start about this nigga Biden, bro. Like, I don't think he gets drugged the way that he properly should be getting drugged out here.
Sleepy Joe. He damn sure don't get drugged. We was on Donald Trump's head.
On that nigga's head every week, cuz. Which I feel like Donald Trump, again, we gonna say some shit positive about Donald Trump. Don't hit my page. Don't be crazy.
Uncle Trump.
Uncle Trump. Yo, this nigga though, Trump had people paying attention to politics.
100%.
People every day waking up, what's going on, what's paying attention. Motherfuckers is probably watching C-SPAN that ain't never watched that shit ever before.
I was getting like an hour in of CNN, an hour in of Fox. I'm like, fuck both these,
right?
fuck both these networks. But they both be talking some different shit.
Right? That shit was entertaining. Watching his lawyer go to get prosecuted, nigga snitching on people.
Call me a conspiracy theorist. That's why they gotta get that man out of there. We don't want politically savvy citizens in this country. Not defending that man.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. He's still my uncle though.
He was out here cutting them checks and shit. You feel me?
Gave me a lot more money than a lot of you motherfuckers.
You feel me? That nigga helped out. You feel me? Where y'all motherfuckers at? He was out there signing these checks, big dog. Like, hey, even though, you know, it's going to put the country all in debt and all that shit. But, hey, that's something we're worried about in 2030.
Yeah, man,
so.
Kids going to worry about that.
Yeah, fuck all that. You feel me? Y'all print the shit, make more of it. You rich motherfuckers.
Yeah. Joe Biden.
Yeah. I just, first of all, one of the things that, you know, we brought to my attention the other day, I was reading through these articles. So this motherfucker cut HBCU's funding. So I don't know if y'all read about this. HBCU is supposed to get around like what, $45 billion.
Something like that. I remember like Donald Trump signed that shit, right? Mm-hmm. And we was all like, oh, he just trying to get reelected. But whatever, he did it. I was like, all right, good looking.
Like, I know all y'all are racist and old and white. They don't give a fuck about nobody that looks like me. So, but hey, if y'all out here doing anything that does help, cool. We don't fuck with y'all, but I fuck with that. Hey, if it's helping, it's helping. And that shit was helping.
Like, so you think, I'm pretty sure it's not in the news that happened. Like, I get all my news from Instagram now, which is freaking weird. And then I gotta go Google it to make sure, because people be making stuff up. But you think he's, I think he's sliding under the radar a little bit because he don't really do nothing. He don't talk. He just kind of like, I'm just gonna hide under this rock and just wait out my presidency and sign some weird shit while everybody sleep. Like, he like one of those.
Yeah.
Donald Trump was rah. I'm out here. Mexican this.
Trump was gonna give you a fucking. He gonna give you a headline,
bro. Yeah, for sure.
And Biden kind of, he's. It almost makes me feel like they do that from time to time just to kind of settle shit so they can pass shit. Like, hey, bro, let's bring somebody in here where they, like you said, they ain't paying attention to this. They're kind of, he's boring. He's not entertaining. He ain't got no reason to pay attention to him. And then this motherfucker out here passing all types of mandate fucking vaccine laws and all types of fucking abortion shit. Like, these niggas is going rampant out here, bro. Mm-hmm. All white dudes, man. out here fucking tripping, bro. Like, yeah, I don't think he gets drugged enough because I feel like since he's been president, he's been on some bullshit. And and you too, you suck ass Kamala Harris, you too. We watching you too. You've been real quiet. I haven't. For you being the first woman vice president, I haven't been hearing too much or too many news caps about you doing really too much of anything.
Some evil shit. That's what's going on right now.
Shit is weird.
For the record, I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. All right, I'll drag both of y'all.
Both. We don't
drag y'all.
We are for the people, bruh.
100%.
And I can tell y'all that them motherfuckers ain't for the people. That's for sure. And like my nigga Chris Rock said back in the day, anybody that picks a political party before you hear the issue, I think you're fucking retarded. And I mean that for anybody. My mom, my dad, anybody watching. No, bruh. Do not pick a side. But no, some things I'm Republican about, some things I'm Democratic about, some shit I'm liberal about. All depends on the fucking issue. You feel me? So, yeah, just hear people out. What they're talking about. You feel me? So, yeah.
You know, I typically don't like talking to people when they're like super, super, super Republican or super Democrat. It's like, are you stupid?
Mm-hmm. It's like talking to super religious people. Nothing against y'all. It just
same shit.
That shit makes me
Same
just
shit.
uncomfortable. Like, it's almost like, how do you have so much belief into something that I know for a fact you don't know like that? That's the part that makes me be like,
you can't even tell them. And I mean, I'm not picking on religious people, but anybody with a strong ass opinion, they get offended if you say something different because they know, and their way is the right way.
It's a feeling. Like, you feel that, or it's a feeling like, no.
These are people they put on TV.
Shit is scary. Like,
crazy.
Like, nah, don't trust none of these motherfuckers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
None. Because they all lie to you. They all have some type of agenda, and most of those agendas are not for the people, bro.
And we done heard all them stories about church folk. They talk more shit on you after church behind your back than anybody else in the world. Why?
Yeah, leave. Soon as you walk away, you know he had a coke problem a few years ago. Bless his heart. Thank God he in the church. God got his life together. Yeah, goddamn. That's why I don't fuck with church either. Like, no, that shit is just a big ass business now. For everybody that goes and you need that religious, whatever experience that you do when you get there, do your thing. I'm not shitting on you.
To make you a better person, go for it.
Yeah. But at the same time, just the business side of it, when you see pastors out here making millions, it's just like, what the fuck? That don't sit right with people? Is that cool? Like, I understand, bro, you gotta make some bread, you gotta make a living, everybody needs, but you pulling up in jets and Bentleys and shit, like, we had the Big Pimpin' video, nigga, we at church.
It don't matter what church you go to, there's always some fun to where they gonna build a bigger church, but the bigger church don't ever come.
Hell nah.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's, again, another topic for another time, but, yeah, but, yeah, this nigga Biden sucks. And Trump, you need to come back 2024 and write them checks, cuz.
Save us. Save us.
And again, we're just bullshitting everybody. Like, don't get in that comments. Like, you guys,
hey man,
are super. Shut up.
Trump's supposed to save us from all the baby eaters and.
Yeah. A lot of shit was going down during Trump's presidency, especially around the end of that shit.
They should make that a Netflix special.
Right? Fuck Tiger King. Put the Trump shit out. Like, yeah, what's up with your homie Epstein? We just gonna forget about that. Let's talk about this nigga. Let's talk about all those celebrities that niggas are supposed to come out, all types of powerful people. Prince, who is the Prince?
Remember all them CEOs stepped down and all kind of crazy shit?
Right?
And there was supposed to be some documents that were sealed away that were supposed to come. Like, well, what happened with all that?
Where'd it go? Where that? Where it be at?
I was waiting for some shit to go down.
Right? I was like, oh, niggas about to get indicted. Like I said, everybody was stepping down. Jeff Bezos stepped down. Bill Gates stepped down. Like, all these people that have been just fucking juggernauts for you. Like, oh, you just, okay.
So walk away from all that money? Like, what happened? What'd you do?
Yeah. I know you got a lot. But shit.
Speaking of CEOs, what's up with that shit that happened with Facebook, man? So,
yeah,
old girl was some girl, supposedly some former employee, went on the whistle, got on the whistle and did some whistle blowing.
Not that type of thing.
Well, she on 60 Minutes or some shit talking about how Facebook like intentionally spreads hate and misinformation, and they know that they do.
Mm-hmm.
And the very next day, Facebook went down for maintenance, or they didn't know what the fuck happened. Nobody had no answers. And I was talking to you the other night. I was like, bruh, they was deleting all kind of shit. They probably reset the whole fucking program.
Mm-hmm. You know, Mark Zuckerberg's been in court for the past few years. This nigga stayed, especially like the past year or two. That nigga been in court.
Looking alien ass.
That nigga look weird, bro.
Android.
That nigga look for real. Like, somebody told me he was, I'd be like, I believe it. I believe that shit. But he's one of those dudes. It's like, yeah, you always in court. It's like the same shit with Apple. These companies, bro, that have all this information. Like, bro, how much information does Facebook have? How much Apple? Nigga, Apple knows my heart monitor. They know when I go to sleep. It knows when I wake up. It knows where I walk at. It literally knows every part of my mama don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Which is like, and this is the problem with it. You know, back in the day, they would just like assassinate you, right? Mm-hmm. Literally. I'm talking about like Malcolm X and okay. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, they'll assassinate your character. Anybody could pull that information up and be like, oh, remember you said this? Mm-hmm. In 2020, whatever.
Right?
2005. Yeah, will ruin you. If you're gonna be out in the spotlight saying some shit we don't like, we're gonna ruin you.
Right.
And then all these women gonna come out the woodwork and say, hey, you drugged them.
Shout out Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, man.
All right, this is 40 years ago. Again, we don't want to get into that because we don't want to sound insensitive.
Nah, Bill Cosby, you're the most solid man in the world.
Right.
Fuck all them females. I'm sorry. I'm not even drunk, but
yeah.
I just feel so strongly about that.
Right, that shit made you feel some type. When I was watching that, I was just like, again, for all women where something really does happen to y'all, please turn that motherfucker in and do that. You need to shoot that motherfucker if you can. Do that ASAP.
But all the charges end up getting dropped, right, and they let him out.
Yeah.
He never, he stood his ground. Like, no, I'm not even going to plead guilty to get a lower sentence because I didn't do none of that.
Which is some real nigga shit. Like, I be talking about all these rappers that hold it down. Like,
he held it down.
Yeah, he held it down, bro. He held it down. He said, fuck that.
He was legally blind when we went in there.
It took the fucking Cosby show off. Which, that shit makes me mad because it's like, not only are you hurting Bill Cosby, but bro, what about all those other people on that cast that are getting residual checks that are no longer getting those checks because of that?
Did the dad from Seventh Heaven have sex with a minor?
Super fucking little kids, little weirdo ass dude, and they super kept playing Seventh Heaven all the fucking time.
Seventh Heaven.
A weird ass fucking show. I'm like, that's a bullshit ass show anyway.
I've never watched that shit. I've never watched it. I don't know what it's about.
It looked like some weirdo shit. And was that nigga I thought the dude on there was like a pastor or some weird shit like that. All some weird shit. I don't know. Fuck that show. And fuck that dude too. And even shows when niggas back in the day like Tim Allen. This nigga used to sell mad coke. Look it up. This man got caught in Kalamazoo Airport moving them bricks. And that man is Tool to Tim Allen. And that nigga Woody, he out here, the fuck?
If he wasn't acting, he'd still be riding Mercedes.
You feel me? Out here moving them things. But yeah, bro. So yeah, that shit, that's weird to me. I don't like that. And we're going back to the politics shit. People, I hear this with people all the time, and I kind of don't like it, and I wish we should change it. Every time I mention something with politics, first thing people say is, I don't like politics. I don't pay attention to politics. Which is like, I don't like politics either because it's a lot of fuckery. But at the same time, it's like, bro, we gotta pay attention to this shit because it shapes your everyday life. Like, and I almost feel like they like it that way.
People that don't pay attention they probably just say that, but they're more than likely non-confrontational because it's hard. I don't like having political conversations because if you're not having a conversation with someone who is a learned individual, you're not gonna have a good conversation. It's gonna be an argument.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird.
It's like, okay. I mean, I throw a feeler out, and if I can tell, like, okay, I'm not about to talk to you. Mm-hmm. It's like,
Right. It's so funny because I even feel like I be talking to girls sometimes, and they ask me political questions, which like the abortion shit. I was talking to this girl like a week ago, and she was just like, "So how do you feel about the abortion thing?" The bitch looked right at me. Yeah, she looked right at me hard.
Argue today or what?
I was just like, it's a woman's choice. Whatever she wants to do with her body is not my decision. And I just left.
Even you saying that, it just seems so like just.
And I just backed away. I was just like, I feel.
Slowly.
Yeah, slowly. I don't want any problems. Yeah, you feel me?
Round the corner backwards and just leave.
Just walk away from that situation, bro. Because if they don't get the right answer, it's gonna be probably bad. But yeah, politics. That's why politics and like like how people are plays like a really close shit. Like gun laws and like you said, abortion laws, where like that religion shit kind of starts tying in. You see to politics, so that's why I feel like that shit it gets like so wrapped up and so close to people. But
that's why Facebook went down, because they know. I don't know when you got that much, like we were touching on, when you got that much power, that much information, and power to censor information. How many people in the world use Facebook?
A lot.
Over 1 billion, right?
Like everybody and their grandma got
WhatsApp as
Facebook.
well. That's part of Facebook. WhatsApp and Instagram.
All them shits.
Bro. Like that's a lot of power. So they can influence, the social opinion anywhere in any country.
And speaking of that, of another CEO that just got caught up in he personally didn't get caught up in some bullshit, but the company did. You read about this Tesla shit? Shout out to the black man at this company that just got awarded $137 million of them things.
Hey, get back, bruh. Get back. We need help.
Oh, you feel me? Like shit. Like they said it was for racial things. I guess people call them all types of niggas and monkeys and shit at work. So
go back to Africa.
Yeah, all types of fuck shit like that. Which again, at this point in my life, I'm from North Carolina around real racists, and that shit makes me laugh. It's like, bro, I'll beat you up in real life.
I've heard racist stuff in every single workplace I've ever been at. Yeah, it's kind of like
it's gonna come. Hey, you want to hear a funny joke? You want to hear a black joke? No,
you don't want to hear a funny joke.
No, nigga,
you don't.
It's not funny. I don't like
slap. Batman slap with the back of the hand.
Oh my God.
We don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
God dang it.
Yeah, 100 like. And then, I don't like being called that. Again, I've gotten in a lot of fights in my life from white folks mostly calling me that shit. But at the same time, I would love to go to work tomorrow. My boss can call me all types of niggas for getting 137 million. Like I would laugh probably. I would just like keep them coming. Like just run that check. 137 million. There's not.
If I knew I could get that much money for shit that I've heard and experienced, I would have been turned everybody in.
You feel me? I'm calling you out. Yeah,
you cool. Fuck you.
Everybody gets snitched on, bruh. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, bruh.
It is what it is, though.
And speaking into some weird government shit, did you see this other motherfucker? What was his name? Mullins?
No. Wait. I got some more on that.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Talk to the people.
This is something that we talked about the other day, and I just got to bring it up again.
Yeah.
The fact that they awarded that man that much money,
it's weird.
It didn't set well with me.
Yeah.
Because
happens all the time.
They don't be trying to give black people nothing. And he only sued for $1 million.
Which is still.
They came back and said, nah. You need off. So I don't know if it was a message being sent politically, whatever the case may be. Maybe some freaking government gangsters, whatever you want to call it. They sending a message to Elon. Maybe some oil tycoons. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Wouldn't that be a way to demolish the fuck out of your company? Have all like the black employees
at the same time?
Hey, nigga, out. Hey, if somebody came like, hey, bro, if you go out, you would get. I'd be like, fuck Tesla. I'ma sue.
Yeah.
So
I'ma sue because I can't afford one.
You feel me? Yeah. So you better watch that, Elon. And like you said, Elon is another one of those big players. Like, bro, you control a lot of shit. You're literally a disruptor to the oil and gas industry, which we know them.
Which is old money.
Old money.
Old money. They say the N word a lot.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. And that motherfucker, I'm thinking. And that's, I feel like, one of the other reasons why he wanted to move his plant. Remember, he was talking about he wanted to move from Cali to Texas because they were on some bullshit. So I'm like, politically, man, I feel like, yeah, he's one of those people. And him fucking with the cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. Space.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they might be fucking with dude because, yeah, that just seems like a lot. Because I'm like, bro, people get called all types of shit every day. You would think you would just hear about this way more often. But it's just like, was he just the lucky one to fall through the cracks, or is there something deeper into that shit?
It's always something deeper, man. It's always something deeper.
Right.
I was just telling my homie the other day, all these billionaires trying to get to space, I think they're all just aliens trying to get home, bro. Right. Wouldn't that be what you be trying to do? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm super smart. I know these humans is stupid. Let me bring some technology. I know how to do this shit.
Right.
Bam. Get rich. Go back home. Or it's all like the rich upper class. They all gonna leave us here. The world about to end in like 15 years.
That shit, that Carrington shit we were talking about. So if y'all, again, some little science for y'all, because niggas be reading about all types of weird shit. So we were talking about this Carrington event that happened back in 1859.
Some shit like that.
And then
turn of the century.
Yeah. So they say around like every 150 years or so, it's like some type of like big ass solar flare that happens. And they said also another one happened around like 1921. But of course, in 1859 and even in 1921, we obviously didn't have the fucking technology, electrical shit that we have now.
There was one not too long ago. It missed us though.
Yeah, and they said
that shit would have fucked up everything.
So they're saying that shit could happen again, and if it does, if it hits the earth like it hit back in 1859, it could literally send the world into like rolling blackouts. It's gonna damage phones. Anything that has any electrical grids, anything, like, everything's gonna be fucked up. So, you know how I think, I'm like, yeah, like you said, get hella guns. Yes, buy hella guns.
Yeah, if that shit happens, all y'all that are not pro-gun, y'all gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, because you about to get your shit ready up.
Don't call me.
For sure. Because I'm looking at, like, did you not just see how crazy people just went over toilet paper? A year ago. We ain't forgot that shit, bruh. Y'all niggas was in grocery stores acting a motherfucking ass.
And I was mad, because when that shit happened, I was in the middle of moving. Out here, right? No, I was moving somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any toilet paper. And it hit me, the moment it hit me, I had to take shit.
Nigga looking at his socks.
And I looked around. Yeah. I was almost there. Yeah. You know where we won though? And if this ever happens again, people, don't go to fucking Walmart. Don't go to all the big, what do you call them? Like I'm just extra, like, I don't know, English or something. The big chain stores. No. You gotta go to the hood, number one. This is a secret. This is what I did. Couldn't find no beans, couldn't find no toilet paper, couldn't find anything, right? All the shelves were freaking bare. You gotta go to the hood. You gotta go to your local hood grocery store. And it has to be but somewhere between the 1st and the 15th. They are loaded, they are stocked. Okay? Go there and get your beans and rice. Go get your toilet paper. Okay? I'm telling you.
These is facts. This is survival facts. I'm gonna write this shit down.
The girl I was dating at the time, she was tripping. Because we couldn't find nothing nowhere. I'm like, I bet you if we go there, it was like the 7th. And I said it to her, like, you got to get, I bet you it's stock. It's not the 15th yet. We walked in that Mexican grocery store. I was like, oh, like,
get all we can.
Everything, hurry.
They be holding it down. Yeah, that's some real shit, though. That's when people first go to think, and it's like, nah, bruh. You need to go to these little spots. And like you said, people on them checks, the 1st and 15th, that's when it be popping.
It's going to be the store, the Mexican store no one likes going to. It'll be like A couple flies flying around. They got all the meats, all the carne asada there for you.
Which be fire, by the way.
Fire. Jalapeno, man. That's what you gotta get.
Feel me?
You gonna do some carne asada. You know, my Cali folks, Arizona folks, I don't know, y'all a little different with Mexican food, but you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do.
You feel me?
Anyways.
Oh, like I said, real quick, cause like, talk about that Mullen shit real quick. Like I said, we, the FBI, like, raided this shit when it came to the, what is he, the police union?
The New York Police Union, like, I don't know, chairman or president or whoever.
Immediately resigned. This is what we were talking about, some more sketch shit.
They raided the offices for what reason, we don't know. But the president or the leader, whoever he is, he resigned. So
they found some sketch shit, and they know they're doing some sketch shit.
What do you think they would find? Of course, there's gonna be some sketch shit. You know.
And when niggas resigned, it is basically saying that you're guilty. I feel like that's what you're saying. Like, what's his name? Ed Mullins. We gonna put his picture.
Yeah, you gotta resign before you get fired, because if you get fired, you lose your pension or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, that's why people resign.
You feel me? So I can still get that bread. Fuck niggas, or get that shit passed on to their kids and shit. If they do get convicted of some shit, they actually don't be able to collect it themselves personally. So it's just something. I just don't trust these motherfuckers. But again, y'all keep looking into that shit, because I feel like that's gonna open up. There's gonna be some bigger shit into that.
We should take a break, because I want to delve more into that.
You want to go more into that? You want to take a quick break? Yeah. Hey, man, we're going to take a quick commercial break, man. We're going to be back with more Police Podcast. Y'all don't go no motherfucking where. Y'all, we'll be right back, man. Yo.
We back.
We back. We back. We gotta take a quick commercial break, and we back real quick. So today we want to talk about, we came back from this little quick commercial break. We were talking about this motherfucker, Ed Mullins. So this motherfucker, who is he? The New York?
He sounds like a trash-ass individual.
I'm sure he is a trash-ass individual. I'm sure they found all types of weird shit when they raided this motherfucker. By the way, he's the New York Union president. It's the second largest union in New York?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the police union. And they raided this motherfucker's house, and they raided his, and the offices. FBI ran all through his shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think they found?
They did him like Donald Trump. I don't know, man. I think assuming they raided the union offices first, they must have found some shit that led them to that man's personal household.
Right.
But what do I think they found? The same old bullshit we all know about police departments.
Right.
That they, withhold, hide evidence to save their employees, their jobs, but
some bullshit.
Again, that's not their fault. Well, it is their fault, but that's got to do with how the collective bargaining rights and agreements is all drawn up.
Right. And that's from the unions and shit. You know a little bit about that from what you used to previously do and shit. So yeah,
just a tad.
Yeah. Speak on them unions. And
essentially, what unions are. Well, let me get back. Let me just drop back a little bit back in time. Unions first came about when all the slaves were freed, so you had all these skilled laborers entering the job force. Unions came about to protect the jobs of white male workers. It'd be sure that they were always employed and employed first.
It's a little back history of that
Just
shit.
in case you didn't know that. But nowadays, I mean, I'm a part of a union. The whole point of a union is to negotiate your rate of pay and your benefits, and they protect you from getting fired sometimes. Most of the time, actually.
Right.
Which, when it comes to the police, it's, I mean, you know a little bit about, you know, when you say cops do something substandard of their training and they're still able to keep their job.
Yeah, we've been fucked with by the fucking punk ass police out here a few times, and I don't know what's up, man. I really don't know. I don't know why they be fucking with us. We lived in Tempe. I thought that's why they were fucking with us, because it was two niggas living in Tempe in a nice apartment complex. They were like, these two black motherfuckers should not be living here. Woo, woo, woo. Pull them over. Yeah, and we're going to have a little story time, and we're going to talk about that on another episode about how these motherfuckers harassed us that day. But yeah, I'm sure that lady, nothing happened to her. She didn't lose her job. She literally did a whole lot of illegal shit. And yeah, nothing happened.
I feel like you gotta tell them, but you know what? Let's just go and stay on topic.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Talk about that stuff.
Yeah. I definitely want to talk about that, because that was some fuck shit. I got pictures of that shit and everything. This nigga took a picture of me while I was pissed off. He's like, "Nigga, you look mad." I'm like,
I thought you was gonna get a shot. I was so dumb. I was terrible. Like, oh my god, it's happening right now. I'm gonna die today.
Oh shit. Yeah, that shit was horrible. We got that coming up for y'all. Don't even trip, bro. I know, but. What you said with them unions, like I said.
Comment if you want to hear that story.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you want to hear that story, bro, how that shit worked out. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
But no, yeah, she probably didn't. I mean, I'm sure she's done that before if she did it to us.
Mm-hmm.
But even if somebody filed a report, which we should have did, would she get reprimanded? Probably not. The police kill individuals. They keep their job. Why is that? Because at the end of the day, who's conducting the investigation? It's always an internal investigation.
Internal affairs, bro. This is basically being like me and this nigga homies, and I'm like, hey, Marcus, did you kill the guy?
No.
He's innocent. No. We went through all the evidence. He's innocent.
I had to do it.
It's like, it's the most sketchiest shit ever. It's like, what the fuck? None of my homies would go to jail, because if I was the one on the jury box to decide if the nigga win or not, like, what the fuck? Free all the homies.
Let everybody go.
You feel me? But
this is why we don't have confidence in the police. This is why, especially in lower income communities, regardless of the color, because it's some white folks, a lot of y'all motherfuckers is poor too. Don't forget. Low income communities, we all hate the police. We all do.
Because the police know that y'all don't have the money or the leverage or the time to go to court to do this bullshit. Rich motherfuckers like, oh, I'll see you on Monday, officer, whatever the fuck, because I got money and my lawyers will be there and all that.
And talk all kind of shit to y'all.
Yeah.
We see them videos and motherfuckers that roll their window down on the cops like this and talk all kind of shit to the police. They don't get beat up, dragged out the car and shot and all kind of extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they know, because the police know, all right, this motherfucker might be somebody, and this could cost me my job. But some poor motherfucker, like you said, most people, I wish there was we need to look up some statistics on that. How many people that like get pulled over, get fucked with in the hood, actually report shit? I feel like that goes back to kind of something that
nobody
fucks us in the sense
I never did.
We don't.
You know why? I never knew that I could.
It's on that no snitch shit, right? It almost feels like we telling or snitching when it's like, yeah, we just got fucked with, but it's like going out to a police department and finding the police report, like, I ain't doing that.
When you grow up in it though, and you grow up knowing that it's normal, you don't think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your mind is like that of a child. You don't understand that it's wrong and that you can do something about it. But most of the time you try to do something about it, ain't nothing gonna fucking happen.
Right, you spend all this time, effort, and then nothing come out at the end of it. That's why, another reason why people don't do it. So it's just like, but again, like you said, going back to the unions, these motherfuckers are protected. And I feel like if they weren't protected, then Yeah.
I know a little bit about unions because I've been a part of one. And I know that there's, you know, I know a lot about what a lot of individuals have done and have kept their jobs. They've been able to, because I mean, like, again, that's what unions are about. We're going to take care of y'all. We're going to have you keep your job. It's when you get subpar individuals, and then subpar individuals find other subpar individuals to be friends with, and y'all figure out what you can do, because y'all are inherently just assholes. Sometimes bigots. Y'all understand what you can do, and you know the loopholes. Like, I'll give you one loophole right now that I know of. I can get caught drinking on the job. Today. All I gotta say is I need help. I'm not gonna lose my job. They're gonna send me to rehab and they're gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know if that's whistleblowing or what, but it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I mean, I understand some people do need help, but there's some people that, again, subpar individuals will take advantage of the fucking situation.
Exactly.
Now tell me, somebody with a gun and maybe some inherent racism within their body, an inherent hatred for a certain group of people. They're not gonna understand what they can do and what they can get away with. It happens. Look at the LAPD. They got a whole ass investigation into them right now for having little internal gangs or fraternities where they do weird shit to people purposely.
A whole bunch of fuckboy shit. A whole bunch of
you gotta kill somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's that, like you said, these motherfuckers have been seeing this online. Yes, police departments are the biggest gangs, people. They're not. And like you were saying before, bro. Like, they don't patrol the neighborhood's the same. So a lot of white folks that feel like, oh, I don't. Officers. Officer Reagan, he's awesome.
That right now.
Yeah. I
work in Northern California.
Mm-hmm.
Basically West Texas. If any of y'all been there? Ding, 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 ding. Like, it's like you don't want to be there, right? I didn't even know it was there. Like, I didn't know there was a California north of Sacramento, but it's up there. It's a bunch of Republicans and shit, and cows and cowboys, big lifted trucks with flags on the back. It's like that out there. And I was driving through a neighborhood one day working, and just drove past a house. Big ass flag hanging out. It wasn't an American flag. It said Rebel Pride. It was a big old Confederate fucking, whatever you call them flags. Right? Rebel Pride with a big old Yosemite Sam looking. I don't know what kind of caricature it was on the front, but it looked like it probably said the N-word a lot. Yeah. And it's like, where am I at, bruh? And I get it. I'm not gonna say you wrong for backing the police, but understand how you view the police and your experience with the police might be different from other folks. I know in the county that I work in, there's like 3 or 4 sheriffs, period. You know what I'm saying? They only gonna come when you need help, and they gonna come help you. 100%, you love them, I get it. Understand where I'm from, there's hundreds of police. And they ain't have nothing to do but drive around all day and fuck with people. We don't be making it up. I'm telling you from my own personal experiences. They will round the block all day. And they will harass people. Imagine, and
me and him both have gotten fucked with individually. We've got fucked with together. Like, we have confirmed this multiple times, people. This is no bullshit that he's telling you right now.
I want to just give you the other side. For y'all that are strongly on the whole blue flag line thing, whatever the fuck that is. And understand that people like me kind of don't like that shit.
It's racist as fuck, yeah. We know
to us.
Yeah.
But understand, you wouldn't like it either. I mean, in Arizona, more police get shot here than anywhere else in the country, and it's white people shooting police. Understand that. But where I'm from, it's a bunch of black folks, but understand that you wouldn't like the police pulling you over for no reason because you're just outside. Mm-hmm. What you doing? Where you going? What you doing over here? I'm going to the fucking store. First of all, none of your fucking business. When you see all these videos and you like to say like, well, why didn't they just comply? Imagine going through that 3-4 times a week, every month, every year, probably since you've been driving.
How long is it gonna take till you snap the fuck off one day?
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's not all you dealing with. You're already in a low income area, no opportunities. If you got a job, you probably hate your job. They don't pay you enough. They treat you like shit. Your manager's an asshole. You got rent you can't afford. And it's not your fucking fault. You trying. I'm from the hood. There's a lot of good people in the hood. 99.9% of people in the hood are good individuals. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta bear the brunt of this system of police. Police don't patrol, like I said. If you in these other places, I've been to Laguna Beach. I've been to Orange County. Police in Orange County.
Right. Yeah.
People see a police in Orange County. Oh, it's a police officer. Let's wave.
Right.
You don't see them much.
Wait,
but I know when I
be around the hubbies and nigga wave at the police. Nigga, put your fucking hand down. Nigga, trying to get us fuck. The fuck is wrong with you?
When I've been in Orange County and I don't see police very often. If I see them and I see they see me, I'm probably gonna get pulled over. 100%. And it's happening before. That's why I'm telling y'all.
We ain't making this shit up. We ain't watch a bunch of boys in the hoods movies.
No. Like, y'all don't deal with it. Like, folks that have an issue, deal with it. Just understand that. I just want to put that out there. And we don't hate the police. No. We hate bad cops, number one. We don't trust the police department because when you got subpar individuals doing subpar things and representing y'all department badly, y'all protect them. That's why we don't trust y'all.
And that's also a part of the media's fault as well. Because they latch on to fucking stories like that and blow that shit up. So that's another reason why which again, I feel like that's another division thing. But yeah, they do that shit on purpose. So it's just like...
Fuck the news. Stop watching the news.
Exactly.
It's either going to be far left or far right. They don't give you no kind of middle.
Right. There's no, which we used to think that was what the news was about, right? Like, nah, man, this is the news. It's just the news. It's the facts.
Fake news, bro. It's all fake news.
Fake as fuck.
Everything.
These people have an agenda. Everybody has an agenda. They get paid for somebody. They have a boss to tell them, hey, you can say this, you can't say this. So what the fuck? No, man, if this is the truth, this one needs to be said. Say that shit. But that's why you got the Homies podcast. That's why we here, man. To give you all that real shit, because we ain't got to be filtered or censored by no fucking body.
Yeah, we here to say the same shit that all y'all say.
Right?
All you guys, I mean, not all you guys, there's a couple folks over there on this side, a couple folks over there on that side. Might say some weird ass shit. But no, the majority of us, this is how we talk. It's like, bruh, why is this a fucking problem?
Right? And again, this is that's not a problem. That's just for the black community. No, white people get fucked with, Mexican people get fucked with. Again, and especially if you ain't got no bread, and especially too, even if you do got bread and you associate with niggas, oh, you gonna get fucked with too every once in a while. Oh, best believe it. So it's just like, yeah, and y'all see it, y'all know what it is. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know if it's something that's gonna change with that. I don't know if it's something that we can do about that. But that shit is getting old, bro. It's like it's 2021, bro. We still talking about shit like this.
I want to say this real quick.
Go ahead.
There was a study conducted in 2018, Oxford University, right? It was of the 100 largest American cities that have police departments, of course. They found that the extent of protections in police contracts was directly and positively correlated with police violence and other abuses against citizens. That's number one. Number two, the very next year, 2019, University of Chicago found that extending collective bargaining rights to Florida sheriff's deputies led to a 40% state increase in cases of violence and misconduct.
This is written right there into the shit. That's why they do this shit. Yes, if I know I can get away with it, and I know that I'm going to be protected, yes, I'm going to do fuck shit. Holding people, again, accountable. Like, yes. Like, yes, if you do some fuck shit, yes, bro, you need to go to jail. You kill somebody that doesn't have a weapon, you're going to jail. Mm-hmm. Again, that would... that's why I feel like there's a lot of, like you're saying, with paramedics, firefighters, other different, like, social workers, I guess you could say that, or other workers that do that, like, yeah, they don't get the same flack because those other people, they're held accountable for what the fuck they do. Mm-hmm. If, like, you were talking about working on the paramedics, yeah, man, if you do something, you make a wrong mistake, like, yeah, bro, that's your ass. That's your career. But if I know I can kill an individual and still I can just take a 2-week vacation and come back, mm-hmm. I'm shooting motherfuckers.
To elaborate on that, I have worked as an EMT on an ambulance. Mm-hmm. I understand in which police should be held to the same standard. Firefighters are held to that same standard. Anybody else in the medical field or, that's in public service is held to a same standard. When I was an EMT on an ambulance, there's a certain progression you have to go through as far as treating, evaluating, your patients. And if you fuck something up, if you do something wrong, say that patient ends up dying and they go back, they look through your paperwork and what you wrote down and say what you did and what you didn't do. Hey, man, this is not protocol. You fucked up. You forgot something. That patient died. You're going to lose your license, which means you cannot work anymore. You got to find a new job.
Right for that shit. That shit is.
And we don't hold our cops to that same standard. They can fuck up as much as they want to and keep their job, or at the very least, be able to resign and go to another department and keep doing the same shit. I don't like it.
I don't like it. They need to do something about that, bro. Like I said, what? I don't know. Like I said, that's something I have to sit and think on. But yeah, what needs to be done? But we know something. We've been doing this. This ain't no new shit. Like, this is the same shit our grandparents, the same shit my parents, the same shit we all been going through. This ain't nothing new. Oh, bro. But hey, light of something else. Like I said, bro, before we get out of here, you said you wanted to touch on real quick.
Let's get a little lighter on the subject.
We'll switch it up real quick.
I want to talk about how much I hate Instagram. You ever been... maybe it's just me because I follow a bunch of questionable pages, but
a bunch of booty pages.
I open up Instagram. I'll be in public and the first thing that show be like ass.
Shit. Sorry. Don't judge me.
Yeah, I don't like it. And
what do you think that is? Like,
I be talking shit on all these influencers. They gotta have a job title now. It's just bitches showing their ass.
That's all it is.
On Instagram all day.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah. It makes me feel weird. Like, I go through it like, damn, I pressed the follow button on this video. Like, damn, like, have my thread be like some vegan shit, ass, sports, ass. Some financial shit goes on ass. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, damn, nigga, I got a problem. Why do you follow some of these motherfuckers?
You don't follow them all. We need to stop giving these females attention.
Right. Again, we ain't trying to fuck y'all paper up out here, boo boo. But hey, man, like, go do some real stripper shit. That's basically what y'all are. Like, please, let's not play semantics. You're a stripper at home. You're an at home stripper.
They're not strippers. They're fitness trainers, and they're fitness trainers, and they're what else is there? That's it. Never mind.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all be doing because I don't even be reading the bios like that. I just be like, shit, cheeks. What's really good? Cheeks. Like, yeah, y'all know what y'all doing though. Y'all know what y'all posting. Y'all stop that shit, bro.
Get your paper. Get your paper. I ain't mad at you. I just hate y'all.
I ain't mad at you, but I
just hate y'all.
Yes.
Serious note though. Regarding y'all, the others. Be careful out there, man. Understand, I get it. A lot of y'all super fucking cute and got like 250,000 followers and all this kind of shit. But understand, y'all not celebrities. Y'all not millionaires. People could touch you. People could reach you. People could find out where you live. And it's fucked up because there's a lot of influencers. I hate that word. A lot of influencers are getting like attacked. Some even murdered, killed. Because they have stalkers and, sick people.
Niggas is weirdos out here.
That have these weird ass love interests and obsessions. Just be careful, man. You know, you're putting all your cheeks and your pieces and all that all online, and it's. I talk shit because I think it's funny, but there's weirdos out there. There's weirdos out there.
Real ass weirdos, bro. Like I said, yeah, we talk shit, but we know there's a line, and we don't do no creep weirdo shit. And there's niggas out here that don't know that line. I would suggest if you're a female, you listening to this podcast, I say get your ass a gun. I feel like all females, even though I know you don't like it, I know it's like, I'm not a gun person. Fuck that. Get you a gun because niggas is weird, and there's one thing that'll stop a motherfucker from pulling up on you is definitely hear that click clack. You're that click clack guy. All right.
I get damn gun this big. It could be a little Austin Powers.
Little shit.
You put. I don't want to get shot. With nothing.
I want to get shot with a paintball gun.
I'm just playing. Sorry.
Yeah. We just bullshit. This ain't my house. Shit.
You bought a paintball gun. I changed my mind real quick.
You feel me? Like, that shit all high power. Like, what is it all? Man, so you like I would suggest that for all women, man. I've had some homegirls that have actually got into some shit, and yeah, man, that shit that makes me nervous, man. Just y'all protect yourselves, be wary of that shit. Like I said, get your paper, but be wary of that shit. All the girls, man, if I ain't seen Players Club, go watch Players Club. That nigga Myron, that nigga was weird as fuck. Like that, a nigga like that. Yeah, watch yourself. There's a lot of Myron ass niggas out here, bro.
Yeah, they had a couple cases, right? There was that one case out of Texas, that Mercedes Moore. I don't know what her real name is.
Like
Janae Garnier or something like that.
Yeah,
she got strangled and killed. Somebody broke into her shit, strangled, killed her, and then killed themselves.
That's some extra crazy shit.
Then you got another chick. It was like I don't know, the white girl. What was her name? Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah.
If I get it wrong. Sharkey.
Yeah.
Something. Same thing.
Texas.
Strangled, left on the side of the highway in some bushes, and it turned out it was her husband. Which, I mean, he looked like he was older than her, so I don't know. Maybe he got jealous and just killed her, and then he ended up driving from Texas to Florida and killed himself. Same shit. Then you got a old girl out of LA, Phoenix. What's her name?
She was found.
She was found.
It was
most recent one.
Her name was Cash. What was her name? I think we got her name.
Kayshawn.
Yeah. What was it? I forgot her name.
I don't know. I'm glad she's alive.
Yeah, I just saw a report today that she was
beautiful
actually found.
Young lady.
Right? She
young
was recovered, found.
Thank God.
Right? Y'all be safe out here, bro. God damn. Yeah, just be safe.
I don't know, man. I can't tell y'all what to do. If it was my daughter, I'd be like, hey, man, stop doing that.
Right?
Stop doing that. Stop putting your ass cheeks and your camel toe and all that shit. But I can't say that. I can't say that nowadays. It's 2021. I can't say that. I can't tell y'all what to do.
If you
do what you want to do, if you're going to do it, be careful.
It is real quick before we get out of here. Like, would you date a girl that do shit like that?
No. I'll probably get the buns though.
Yeah, man, I gotta ask y'all that, bro. This is a quick question. Like, for girls that do shit like that, would you feel comfortable dating a girl like that? Just real quick, cause I just wanna know. And the girls that do shit like that, do y'all have like good relationships? Or y'all like yeah, let me know, cause that's interesting. That's just some shit I just want to know. I really don't know either way. I'm just interested.
Me personally, I see somebody's page. I get it. If you got all kind of followers, you're probably monetizing your shit. Yeah, get your money. But like, you got a couple hundred followers. You got less followers than I got, and all your pictures is just some side type ass pics, like
the horse shit.
Every single one. It's like immediately, it's like,
Man, man, you want to say anything before we get up out? We gotta get up out of here because we'll fuck around and be talking to y'all all goddamn day again. This is the best part of our day. Sitting down talking to y'all motherfuckers. So we be going over our time and shit. You gotta say something to the people, man, before we get the fuck up.
If you feel offended by anything I said, let me know. Same thing with him.
Yeah, let us know. Get in the comments, man. We'll let it go back and forth. Like I said, sometimes you got shit to do. Let me know.
He don't really care. I'm light skinned, so I might get in my Drake feelings and probably, no, I'm just playing.
Don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna fuck either. Other than that, I'm good.
I'm good, man. You already know.
For the rest of y'all, man, stay black.
You already know.
Stay black. Mind your damn business.
Mind your motherfucking business. Stay black. And holler at us at the Homies Podcast, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the page, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, all that shit. Man.
Anybody that live in Arizona, this is the best beer in the state of Arizona. Right there. Screenshot that shit. Hey, tag them motherfuckers too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Santa, holla at us, man. Homies Podcast, man. You already know we love y'all. We hit y'all back next week. Peace. Yeah.